Welcome to Chess Times, a Chess Gaja podcast. Your quick 10-minute dose of chess news, tournament highlights, and stories from the chess world. Brought to you by Chess Gaja Academy. Whether you're a pro or a beginner, let's make your next move your best move. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chess Times, your 5-minute scoop on all things chess. I'm excited you're tuning in because this week is honestly wild. Game records are falling, the youth scene is buzzing, and we even have zombies and poison on the board. No kidding. But first, as always, I'm joined by GM Priyadarshan Kanapan from Chess Gaja. Hey Priyadarshan, how's it going?
Hey, it's always good to be back. Can't believe how much is happening in the chess world right now. Each week feels faster than the last, and yeah, roguelike chess. Didn't see that on my bingo card. Should we start with that monster performance from Vincent Keymer in Chennai?
Yeah, let's do it. Quantbox GM event in Chennai, Vincent Keymer totally crushed it. He finished undefeated, which is just ridiculous when you think about the field. 2 points clear on top, a 29-17 performance rating. If I'm remembering right, that's almost superhuman. It ended India's insane winning run too, so Arjun Erigaisi only placed third. And poor Gukesh, honestly, had a tough week elsewhere.
It's rare you see someone that young not just compete, but dominate an elite tournament like this. Vincent breaking into the live top 10 and crossing 2750 ELO. It's historic for Germany. They haven't had anyone hit that since Robert Hübner, and that was back in 1980. He's got the candidates in his sights. 2026, here he comes. What's your take? Do you think he's the most promising in Europe now?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, after the run we saw in the candidates and then this, the energy around him, building on what we talked about last week with Bodhana and Supertit shaking up expectations, Vincent is totally in that tier. Speaking of Gukesh, though, the momentum's kind of stalling.
That's right. Gukesh hasn't been able to find his groove lately. In St. Louis, Rapid and Blitz, he managed just one win. Only 4 draws to go with it, which left him tied for 6th after 9 Blitz rounds. It's a packed field, but you kind of expect more from the world champ. He also drew against Sevian at the Cinquefield Cup, while Prague drew Abdusattorov. I mean, these top tournaments, the margins are razor thin, but still not the result Gukesh was probably hoping for.
No kidding. The competition just gets deeper every season. Okay, but let's keep some good news energy. Bodhana Sivanandan. She just became the youngest woman international master, and she's, 10 years old? That's bananas. She locked up the title at the British Championships and actually beat Grandmaster Peter Wells in the final round. That's honestly legendary.
Incredible, isn't it? I mean, only 10 years, 5 months, 3 days old, and she defeats an experienced GM to clinch it. It's one thing to snag a title, another to do it by toppling someone like Peter Wells. We're seeing a new chapter for women's chess, especially in the UK. If you think back to the last couple episodes, remember when we discussed how youth talent, particularly from India and the UK, are changing global chess dynamics? Bodhana just made that real right in front of us.
Absolutely. The girls are not just catching up, they're leapfrogging ahead. Which brings me to Divya Deshmukh taking on the whole gender equality thing and straight up pushing back against that ancient Kasparov comment about chess not fitting women. I love that she's using her spotlight to take on this narrative. What's your perspective, having coached rising female talent yourself?
I see so much potential in the new generation. Divya is confronting not just opponents over the board, but, decades of outdated opinions. It's not just inspiring for young women, but honestly, for everyone in the chess world trying to see the game evolve. We're well beyond the days where it's unusual for women to compete at the top. We've talked about this before. Chess is richer when talent is recognized regardless of gender. Divya is making that push visible.
So true. Speaking of reinvention, let's jump to Passant. This game apparently is a total curveball. It's like chess, but not. You've got zombie pieces, exploding squares, poison tiles. Every round's got new modifiers. For purists, it probably feels sacrilegious, but it's kind of awesome as an experiment, like chess meets Diablo.
I'll admit, when I first heard chess-roguelike, I was skeptical. But Passant brings something fresh to the table. The unpredictability, different objectives, all the wacky upgrades, it makes you look at pieces, strategy, even risk in a way you wouldn't in classical chess. Maybe not for prepping your candidates, but it's fun and it might bring new people to chess or even help sharpen creative thinking for existing players.
Yeah, and people always complain that chess is too rigid. So if a game like this gets new folks interested, I'm totally on board. Okay, quick pivot. There's this article that went behind the scenes of actually playing live. People assume chess is this super calm, logical thing, but the silence, the pressure, the audience just watching. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to handle, right?
Absolutely. The tension in the room when you're at the board, every tiny noise feels amplified. Breathing, clocks ticking, even the smallest movement. It gets under your skin if you let it. It's such a different experience from playing online. A lot of players underestimate how much the pressure of the live environment, the energy of the room, can shake even the strongest preparation. It's not just about knowing the lines, but how you hold your nerve in the most silent yet intense moments. The psychological aspect is massive.
It's fascinating. On the outside, it looks so chill, but inside, everyone's racing. We've covered so much ground. Keymer crushing it, Gukesh hitting rough patches, milestones for Bodhana, Divya leading on equality, Passant with chess chaos, and the very real, sometimes weird pressure of sitting in a room full of spectators in total silence. I feel like every story is a reminder that chess is absolutely alive and evolving.
Yeah, you said it. There's so much to look forward to Keymer's rise. These new blends of chess and gaming with Passant, youth breaking new records, and culture evolving on and off the board. It's a great time to be a chess fan.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Chess Times, your speedy chess fix. Priyadarshan, always appreciate your takes. And to everyone listening, stay sharp. There's way more exciting stories ahead. We'll see you next week for even more moves, twists, and maybe, more chess zombies.
Thanks. Always a pleasure. Keep your pieces moving and your mind open. Take care, and we'll catch you soon.
Bye for now.
Thanks for listening to Chess Times. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with fellow chess lovers. Until next time, keep playing and keep improving. See you soon.